He has sold over 1 million records and is currently working on his 5th studio album. Welcome, Joe McElderry. Hey Joe, great to meet you again. How are you?
I'm good. I've had a really hectic day. We've gone from the bottom of the country and we're going right to the top. Starting with last night, Great Yarmouth tonight, then we'll go to Ben's Park and South Shields tomorrow. So it's been a bit of a bank holiday traffic, everything. I've been late all weekend, which I hate doing, which gets us annoyed, but we're here, we're alive and we're having fun.
Okay, so tomorrow you're performing in your hometown, and again that'd be with a live band? Yeah,
we're taking the band, so the band come almost everywhere on a lot of the live shows now, and it's so much better. Yeah, it has such a different feel, you know, and it gives that kind of, I think it lifts the audience, you know. For me personally, when you go to a concert and the band starts, it instantly lifts it. So to be on stage and have 4 people behind you, you feel supported, it's nice.
We had hundreds of questions come in.
Really?
So we've got some quick fire questions for you here. One of them obviously knows you well, and they say, if you could do a duet with anyone, dead or alive, who would it be? What song would you sing? And you can't say Beyonce.
Yeah, I can't say Beyonce. I would have said Beyonce. Right, think. I would probably say somebody like Celine Dion, and I would probably sing, I don't know what I would sing actually. It's very cliche of a song, but I love All By Myself. I was actually just listening to that in the car, a young girl singing it, and I just was singing in the car, I love that song. So maybe it's that, or somebody a bit different to that. I would love to possibly do something with Lady Gaga maybe, and sing something like one of her tracks, like a strip, You and I maybe, You and I, yeah, something like that, yeah. Okay.
Will there be any European gigs on your tour next year?
It's something we're definitely talking about. I mean, I would love to go out there. I mean, the thing is I'm not really known out there yet, so it's difficult to actually just go out there and go, right, hey, I'm here on tour. I think possibly the first step would probably be to support somebody, I would think. Or go out there and do a few kind of showcases, see what the feedback is, because it's difficult, you know, just going out there with a show, with a big production show, having everybody there and just be like, right, we're here, you know, turn up everybody. You know, I haven't had the platform out there like X Factor or the 4 albums to have an audience yet. So I think maybe it would be something that we need to work on before we actually go there, but it's definitely something in the pipeline and something that I'm always pushing to be able to do.
Because you're of course planning to do over 50 live dates next year.
Yes.
That's incredible.
It hasn't really been announced yet, it's just a kind of teaser, but we will be playing a lot of dates next year. It's going to be a really fun, packed live year. I mean, I think that's, for the past year, I mean, from the last album being out, I haven't really done a lot of live gigs. So I really wanted this year, and you know, going into next year as well, to be about like back to music, you know, live and stuff. Sometimes when you release an album, you know, I love going out there, I love doing the promo, but you can't actually just get an audience filled somewhere with it, you know, with the material. You know, it's very difficult because you're doing TV shows, things like that. So to be able to just come and play whatever I want, it's a real luxury, you know. I feel really fortunate.
With your kind of image and your appeal, have you been asked to do any kind of modelling or any advertising campaigns? Is that something you would do?
I mean, I did a little bit of stuff with Next Modelling. I wasn't signed to them, I was kind of just, they kind of set a few photo shoots up and did a few things with the first album campaign and things, and set a few photographers and things like that. So I think everybody thought I was signed to them, but it was kind of just like a partnership thing, and the press kind of ran away with it. But it's something I would think about. I mean, it's a lot of pressure, you know. When you're a singer, you don't have to be incredibly groomed. You know, to be a model, you probably do. So yeah, I mean, it would be nice. I wouldn't mind being the face of Diet Coke because I'm obsessed with it.
So you're a very upbeat, you're a very positive person, you've had your ups and downs, but what actually keeps you motivated?
I think performing, you know, getting to go out tonight to a packed crowd, that's what it's all about for me. Like, I don't really care about the rubbish side of fame and all of the, you know, the press is great, and it's great for, you know, to be able to get your music out there and things, but sometimes it gets silly, and I think that's when you have to just ignore all of that stuff and remember that there's an audience that want to see you and they want to come and see you play, and that's the positive side of it.
On your new album, are you writing and co-writing with other people?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I have wrote a few songs on my own, but I co-write as well. I co-write with lots of different people, and I'm always up for doing that as well. So I'm not selfish in that way.
About your new album?
Yes.
Have you started recording it? Are you writing?
I'm kind of in the writing process yet, so like nothing's like definite on any kind of track listing or style or anything. It's kind of just the production side of things at the minute, trying different sounds. I mean, I'm always writing songs, so I've got a bank of songs that, you know, not they don't all necessarily fit in one brief, but I think the idea for me is to spend a bit of time, try different sounds, try different things, and come up with a sound that really I feel is what I want for album 5, and not just go, right, I'm going to do classical, or I'm going to do pop, or I'm going to do this. Like, I want to kind of just wait until I find it. You know when you find it, you know when you get that song and you think, oh my, right, and then what tends to happen is everything follows on from that song. So I'm just kind of waiting for that song.
Okay, so for your next album, the musical direction will be classical, kind of pop, rock, would it be a whole
I think it
genre?
depends. I've wrote some classical kind of stuff, some big ballads and things like that. I've wrote some really dancey stuff, some mid-tempo. I think what it'll be is it'll be a case of what sounds the best at the end of the day and what people want to hear. You know, I want to give people what they actually want to hear. So hence why when I do the show, at the minute, this set list for this tour is like really mixed up. It's all different stuff because I really want to I want to show versatility, one, but I want to kind of I want people to go away and they can laugh, they can cry, they can dance, they can sit and just listen to music. I really want to give it that kind of variety show feel.
Okay, Joe, thank you very much.
Pleasure, thank you.
You.